All right, everybody, my light just went out on my video, but I just finished tonight's show. And we were talking about edge rushers in this year's draft. And I know a lot of you want to go pass rusher because we need a pass rusher for sure. And you want to go cornerback because we lost Byron Jones and we don't, and Cheeto and Jordan Lewis are on their final year of the contract. So there is real need at both sides. But I'm here to tell you there's just not the talent there in this draft at those positions. When you're talking about pass rushers in this draft, there's Chase Young, and then it just drops. It just drops tremendously, and there's not another talent near Chase Young where you could get something and coach him up other than the one person that is has been mocked to come to us all over the place. That's Caleb Chasen, and I'm here to tell you I've been around drafts for a good part of my life, all of it, and I'm telling you people are going to go up and get Caleb Chasen because in a draft where there's very little talent at a position, you're going to end up reaching for that guy or trading up and get that guy. So you best believe somebody is going to trade up or somebody is going to get Caleb Chase on in the first 12 picks or something like that. Something crazy. You remember Cleveland Farrell when he got picked crazy last year? That's what's going to be happening this year with this guy. And outside of that guy, there's no real bona fide, this guy's going to be a starter for us. So I don't want to, I'm tired of those first round picks that you don't know if they're going to be a starter and all that kind of stuff. And you have to, like Taco, when you have to build them up and work on them and all that kind of stuff. We don't need that anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to get somebody good. And I'm just not seeing it, but I'm going to go through it. Let me get my notes back up here. But I'm going to go through all the ones that I said. First of all, the Chase Young, please don't go to the Washington Redskins. I mean, that's the one bad thing about having your division suck, because right now the Washington Redskins and the New York Giants are in position to get Chase Young and Isaiah Simmons. And if that happens, man, I'm going to be so mad it's ridiculous. Not Not that they're going to be that good. It's just going to be a waste of talent going to the Redskins and the Giants. All right, AJ Espinosa. AJ Espinosa, big guy. A lot of people in my chat likes this guy, and I looked at his tape, and I liked him too. There's really nothing not to like about him other than the fact that he's not that Chase Young type guy that's going to be running around quarterbacks. I'll go a little bit further than that. I looked on NFL.com at their evaluation of AJ Espinosa, and these two comments stuck out like a sore thumb with me. One, below average reaction, athleticism to finish moving targets. I will say that one more time. Below average reactive athleticism to finish moving targets. What is the NFL about today? They're all moving targets. You got Mahomes, you got Deshaun Watson, you got Wentz, you got every quarter, Josh Allen. You got all these quarterbacks that can't, that need to be tackled or whatever. And we went those quarterbacks really hurt us last year in Buffalo and in Chicago. So we need somebody that's going to be able to do this. And then it says speed rush is below average. So those two things makes me not want to grab AJ Espinosa for what we need is in that speed rusher that's going to create havoc in the quarterback. Julian Okwara, I like him a lot, physical specimen. But again, is he going to be that real guy, or is he going to be the guy that flashes a little bit? That's my fear with Caleb Chasen. I fear that the way his highlight film looks, man, he looks like he's just like a notch under Chase Young, but Chase Young is this much from a perfect player, and Caleb Chasen isn't. He has an actual downside. So somebody's going to get him. I wouldn't want to trade up and get him. Like I'm saying, I wouldn't want to trade up and get players that will just flash every once in a while and not be consistent. We've had we've got some on our team now, but we want somebody that's going to actually be consistent and put up good ratings as well as exciting plays. So I just don't like our chances of getting a good edge rusher in this draft. There's Curtis Weaver, but again, Curtis Weaver, he's a football player. He's highly productive, but he has a bad body. According to the scouts, I don't want to say that about nobody, but he got a bad body and little to no athleticism. This is what scouts wrote: little to no athleticism and inconsistent leverage. So I mean that's another. These guys have first round grades on them that are being pinged like this. And plus, we can't get Curtis Weaver because, I mean, what kind of blow would that be to us? And, the first pick of the new era of Mike McCarthy after we left, all that back, and then we get another Boise State player. But I love you, LBE. I love you, LBE. All right, we have Zach Bond. Now, I love Zach Bond. I love Zach. I don't know what else to say. He's a football player. He used to be a quarterback. He scored a whole bunch of running touchdowns, all kind of stuff. He's a beast. I don't know where you play him. I don't know if he's big enough to be on our defensive end or whatnot, because there's some publications have him at edge and some have him at linebacker. So I don't know, but I tell you one thing, I really liked watching that guy's tape. He just popped out. Marlon Davidson, I like him too. Second round though, and again, he's not going to be one of those guys that keeps the quarterbacks up at night. Yetu Gross Matos, I liked him. Tools. Again, he has tools just like Caleb on Chasian. But he's just a project? You know what I'm saying? Will you invest in him and will he be something later? Now you might get him later on in the third round maybe or something like that, but still you're going to have to invest and you're going to have to wait for production to come out here on down the road. And then you have Terrell Lewis from Alabama. I like him too. Again, you're going to have to jump to get him because he's a pass rusher and there are people love them. All right, guys, tomorrow I'm going to start with safeties. I'm going to work into the secondary. I'm going to start with safeties because I'm going to do one day on safeties, and maybe I'm doing 2 days on corners like I did 2 days on the receivers. I don't think it's the class is deep enough for me to do two, but tomorrow is which is what, Wednesday we'll be doing safeties, Antonio Winfield Jr., and then Thursday we will be doing cornerbacks. All right, guys, have a good night, and I will see you in the morning. Well, not the morning. I will see you in the morning because I'm gonna make a video while I'm putting tomorrow. I'm gonna wait a minute. Hold on. I promised somebody something. I'm getting ready to work on this wall right here. I'm making it a dramatic wall, and that star, the L4G fabrications made me. I'm going to put it on some wood, and it's going to be done tomorrow, and I'm going to have videotape it, and I'll do some of it live probably. All right, guys, holler at you later. Peace out.